I'm Julie Dorfman, and this is
Olivia Lee Hockey.
And she was a former smoker, and I'll be interviewing today and asking her a couple of questions, and also telling you guys that are reading this right now how bad vaping, smoking in general could be bad for you, and it could actually change how you look at things. So we're going to start with the Q&A. So what ways were there to stop smoking? What were some options for you?
Cold turkey and nicotine patch and slow turkey.
And what ways worked for you, or what ways did you try as well?
Well, I tried cold turkey and it just kind of wasn't working because it was really hard. So then I switched to slow turkey to slow the process down.
Slow the process down, and did that completely help you stop, or were there other things that helped you in the process? Was that the only thing that helped you?
That helped me.
That was the only thing?
Mhm.
Okay. So I know that I actually have some background of her that we did this before, and she told me that she was first with cigarettes, and then she switched to vaping, which vaping is still very bad for you, and we both understand that. But did vaping help you quit?
Yes, it
switching.
Did. Yeah.
And how? How did it help you?
Well, because it reduced the percentage of nicotine in it.
It reduced the nicotine in it, and you kept going down the nicotine. So yeah, so at first she was kind of like it was kind of like a regular cigarette, and then she just took out slowly the nicotine that was in it. And so was it when you realized that you needed to stop? And I know you stopped before the vaping, but still, was it mentally that you knew that you needed to stop, or was it physically that you knew that you needed to stop? And if it was both, tell me what.
It was both.
Okay, so how was it mentally?
So, I just knew it was bad for you, but, it was really addictive, so, I just knew I needed to stop, but it was addictive, so it's kind of hard.
It was kind of hard, and so how was it, physically?
So,
did your body, give up, or what happened?
So, I see, people smoking a lot. So, I see people smoking a lot, and, basically, I would always smell it and just didn't smell good, so I don't think other people would want to smell it around people who smoked, so that also kind of gave me.
Did you have a story behind it? Do you know a story that could have contributed to that? Because I know that happens a lot.
Yes, because on the news a lot, there's always been stuff about people dying from it and everything.
You never wanted that to happen to you, so you took okay. So she did a very good job today, and I'm glad that she shared with us and that she had the courage to share with us. I'm going to share a couple of things to you guys that do vape, do cigarettes, or anything that might just help you guys quit or make you guys not necessarily scared, but impact you in a way that you should stop. So vaping already started in 2007. It got big in 2007. Cigarettes, vaping, everything, and that's when people started finding out it's just really bad for you, and that's when all new stuff e-cigarettes and everything, and it wasn't clear to us that happened until now, but it was, and it slowly evolved every single year until we realized we can't walk outside without seeing somebody smoking or vaping or anything like that. So yes, it did start a while ago, but it just kept getting bigger every year. So far, there have been found 93 chemicals found in regular cigarettes and vaping, but there's over 7,000 chemicals that just could possibly be in them and that you just don't know. So also people are saying nicotine's bad for you. Yes, it is, but there's also very harmful chemicals that are just not good for you, and you should never do that ever. But e-cigarettes or vaping do contain fewer chemicals, so that's why she obviously switched from cigarettes. So it is a better switch if it helped you, which it did help her in her case. It might not help in everybody's case, but it can help, and it just reduces, and as she did, she reduced it as well. And there are healthier types, not necessarily healthy, but there are other ways than e-cigarettes and cigarettes and anything like that that can also contribute, that nicotine patch or anything that can also help you, but it also reduces it. There are vape liquids that still contain nicotine and still are very highly active and a very highly active drug, but they also do help still, and as I case it did help. So I'm very glad for you guys watching this video. Hope this helps, and have a good rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye.
Although e-cigarettes have been found for more than a decade, vaping rates have skyrocketed in recent years, especially among teens. E-cigarettes frequently use tobacco products among tobacco, so don't use them. They will kill you. $10 billion a year are wasted on so many e-cigarettes from teenagers. What is vaping? Vaping is an addictive thing that you do, and you cannot stop it. Brains are still developing, but your brain will be injured. So will your heart and your lungs. So, do not vape.